Manny Pacquiao, the boxing legend, is returning to the ring in Japan. He will face RIZIN featherweight champion Chihiro Suzuki in a 3-round boxing exhibition at Super RIZIN 3 in Saitama, Japan, on July 28th. This match was announced during the RIZIN 47 show in Tokyo. The fight will follow special standing bout rules, will be at 150 pounds, and will last 3 3-minute rounds. Pacquiao's last official boxing match was in Las Vegas in 2021, where his 3-fight winning streak ended in a decision loss to Yordenis Ugas. Pacquiao, who has a pro record of 62 wins, 8 losses and 2 draws with 39 knockouts, won an exhibition match against DKU in South Korea in December 2022. Earlier this year, there were talks of a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, but that didn't happen. Another potential match with Conor Benn also fell through due to Benn's issues with the British Boxing Board of Control. Now Pacquiao is set for another exhibition match with RIZIN. Suzuki, with a record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest in MMA, is undefeated in his last 9 fights under the RIZIN banner, with 8 wins. The no contest was originally a submission loss to then-champion Kleber Koike, but was overturned due to Koike missing weight. Suzuki is also scheduled to fight Takanori Gomi in a boxing match on June 23rd, just under a month before facing Pacquiao. Chihiro Suzuki was born on May 14, 1999, in the Mitaki neighborhood of Tokyo. Growing up, his childhood was different from most Japanese kids because he was a haffu, a slang term for someone who is half Japanese and half foreigner. One of his parents is Peruvian, Spanish, and Russian descent. This made Suzuki a target for bullying, so he had to learn to defend himself quickly. His dad enrolled him in karate classes, and in high school he switched to MMA, beginning his journey as a mixed martial artist. Chihiro's dedication to MMA paid off in 2016 when he won the RIZIN FF Amateur MMA Cup Flyweight Division title. This victory opened the door for his professional debut in Pancrase in February 2017. He made an immediate impact, with his first 2 fights ending in spectacular knockouts or technical knockouts. His second pro win was particularly notable, as he achieved it in just 8 seconds, setting a record and establishing his reputation as a rising star in MMA. Now 25 years old, Chihiro Suzuki competes in both kickboxing and MMA under the Knockout and RIZIN Fighting Federation banners. Besides being the RIZIN featherweight champion, he is also ranked as the 9th best super featherweight kickboxer in the world by Beyond Kick. On the other hand, as a former senator in the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao is gearing up for what could be his final bout inside the boxing ring. With expectations of running for re-election next year, this upcoming fight might mark the end of his storied boxing career. Having signed with a Japanese boxing promotion in January 2023, this will be his debut fight under their banner. It remains uncertain whether this match will follow the exhibition format like his bout against DKU in South Korea in December 2022. Pacquiao's journey in boxing began in 1998, when he clinched his first major title at 112 pounds at just 19 years old. His most recent title victory was in July 2019 against Keith Thurman in the 147-pound category. Amidst speculation, there are talks of Pacquiao potentially facing off against another professional boxer in a non-exhibition match, adding further intrigue to his future in the sport. If not Chihiro Suzuki, who else? According to a report from Mike Coppinger of ESPN, Manny Pacquiao was in talks with WBC interim welterweight champion Mario Barrios for a fight this fall. Pacquiao told ESPN, "I made history at 40, beating Keith Thurman. And I feel at 45, I have a lot left in the game as I haven't taken a lot of punishment over the last few years. I want to go out making history." Barrios seemed extremely excited about the possibility of fighting Pacquiao. He mentioned that he has looked up to Pacquiao forever and said to share the ring with him would be an honor and a dream come true. This means there's a good chance the RIZIN fight won't be Pacquiao's last, and fans might see him in the boxing ring once more. With this latest update on Pacquiao's potential opponents, the rest of 2024 promises to be full of exciting fights for the legendary 8-division champion. Which one are you most excited about? Let's take a look into some of Manny Pacquiao's fights. Manny Pacquiao vs. Jesse Vargas. Manny Pacquiao fought WBO welterweight champion Jesse Vargas on November 5, 2016 at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. In the fight, Pacquiao showed his usual speed and agility. He moved quickly, using his right jab to start combinations. Jesse Vargas spent most of the fight on the defensive due to Pacquiao's pace, but managed to use his reach advantage at times. Despite Vargas having some good moments, Pacquiao dominated most of the fight. In the end, Pacquiao won by unanimous decision with scores of 114-113, 118-109, and 118-109.
Glenn Drobik scores it 118-109.
And we get ready. Here we go. Manny Pacquiao in red and blue.
Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. Manny Pacquiao's first WBO title defense was against Australian boxer Jeff Horn on July 2nd, 2017 at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane, Australia. Jeff Horn was aggressive from the start, pressing the action. Pacquiao remained quick and countered effectively. In the 9th round, Pacquiao had Horn in trouble and nearly stopped him, but Horn survived and was warned by the referee to stay active or risk the fight being stopped. The judges scored the fight 117-111, 115-113, and 115-113 in favor of Jeff Horn, awarding him a controversial unanimous decision victory. Many fans, pundits, and former pros believed Pacquiao had done enough to win. However, the WBO reviewed the fight and upheld the original decision, confirming Pacquiao's loss of the WBO title to Horn.
And to continue on as a premier big cash ticket in
Manny Pacquiao versus Lucas Mathis. Manny Pacquiao fought Argentine boxer Lucas Mathis for the WBO regular welterweight title on July 15, 2018 at the Axiata Arena in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Pacquiao was in top form, delivering swift and powerful strikes. He knocked Mathis down twice before finishing the fight in the 7th round with a brutal left hand.
Here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, referee Kenny Bayless calls a halt to the contest following the knockdown.
Protect yourself at all times. God bless you both. Touch up.
Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. Manny Pacquiao defended his WBA regular title against Adrian Broner at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Pacquiao used his quick right jab effectively in the early rounds, applying pressure and dodging Broner's counters. Broner fought back in the 4th round with some good counters, but Pacquiao didn't let him keep the momentum. He continued to attack Broner with a variety of punches and won by unanimous decision.
19-110 in favor of Manny
Pacquiao!
Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao faced Keith Thurman for the WBA Super welterweight title in July 2019 at the MGM Grand Arena. The fight was intense and fast-paced throughout all 12 rounds. In a stunning start, Pacquiao knocked down Thurman with a powerful right hook early in the 1st round. However, that moment alone didn't dictate the entire fight. Keith Thurman fought back strongly, landing effective counterpunches and putting together his own combinations. He didn't allow Pacquiao to completely take control. Despite Thurman's efforts, Pacquiao remained active and managed to secure a split decision victory. 2 judges scored the fight 115-112 in favor of Pacquiao, while the 3rd judge had it closer at 114-113 for Thurman. With this win, Manny Pacquiao became the WBA Super welterweight champion. However, due to periods of inactivity, Pacquiao was later stripped of the title. Yordenis Ugas was then promoted to take over as the WBA Super welterweight champion in his place. Now, while Suzuki is a mixed martial artist and a kickboxer first, we can't do this our usual way. But let's take a look at some of his fights. Chihiro Suzuki versus Marcos Rios. In March 2023, Suzuki fought Marcos Rios, ranked as the 10th best kickboxer in his weight class at Knockout 2023 Super Bout Blades. During the bout, Suzuki demonstrated his skill by knocking Rios down twice in the 1st round. This impressive display led to Suzuki winning the fight by a 1st-round knockout. His victory further solidified his reputation as a formidable fighter in the kickboxing arena, showcasing his ability to dominate opponents with his precise striking and tactical prowess. Chihiro Suzuki versus Tapruan Hatzwarkout. On January 22, 2022, Suzuki fought Tapruan Hatzwarkout at Knockout 2022, Volume 1. Right from the start, Suzuki showed his skill by knocking Tapruan down twice in the 1st round. The 2nd knockdown was particularly decisive, as Tapruan was unable to get back up, leading to Suzuki's victory. This bout showcased Suzuki's ability to dominate his opponents with powerful strikes, specifically his effective right hook that proved devastating for Tabruan. Suzuki's performance demonstrated his strength and precision in the ring, solidifying his reputation as a formidable fighter in the kickboxing scene.
いやー、松岡さん、もうこういう展開なんでお話を聞くゆとりというか全然隙間がなかったんですが。
Chihiro Suzuki vs. Keijiro Miyakoshi. On July 18th, 2021, Suzuki competed against Keijiro Miyakoshi for the inaugural Knockout Black Super Lightweight Championship at Knockout 2021 Volume 3. The fight began explosively as Suzuki swiftly knocked Miyakoshi down with a powerful left hook just 9 seconds into the first round. Although Miyakoshi managed to get back on his feet before the referee's count reached 8, Suzuki continued his aggressive assault. Only 33 seconds later, Suzuki landed a series of hooks that sent Miyakoshi down for a second time. The referee decided to halt the contest at that point, declaring Suzuki the winner by technical knockout. This victory underscored Suzuki's ability to deliver swift and decisive blows, showcasing his dominance in the ring and solidifying his status as a rising star in the world of kickboxing. What are your thoughts on this exhibition fight? Let us know in the comments below. Also, please make sure to subscribe for our future videos.